Muscle underscore loss underscore cost. If you are over 60 and not getting around 30 grams of protein in a meal, you might be losing muscle every single week without noticing it. That loss can quietly steal your strength, your balance, and even your independence over the next few years. Many seniors think a slice of toast and coffee is enough, but that habit may be speeding up weakness and falls. Up next, we dive into promise underscore value. Promise underscore value. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to hit about 30 grams of protein in one meal without feeling stuffed or confused by labels. You will see simple meal examples for breakfast, lunch, and dinner that many people over 60 find realistic on a normal budget. You will also learn what happens inside your muscles when you get too little protein at a meal. Up next, we dive into problem underscore breakfast. A common senior breakfast is a bowl of cereal, a banana, and maybe some juice. That often adds up to less than 8 grams of protein. Day after day, that gap can mean your body is breaking down more muscle than it can rebuild, especially after 60. Over a year, that slow decline can turn stairs, shopping bags, or getting out of a chair into a real struggle. Up next, we dive into problem underscore muscle underscore function. After about age 50, your body needs more protein at each meal just to send a strong enough signal to maintain muscle. If you only get 10 to 15 grams in a meal, your muscles may barely react, and that missed signal adds up over months and years. Many people only notice when they suddenly cannot open jars, lift groceries, or catch themselves during a slip. Up next, we dive into solution underscore breakfast. Here is where it gets really important. Do not skip this breakfast swap. 2 eggs give roughly 12 grams of protein. Add a small cup of Greek yogurt for about 15 grams, and a sprinkle of nuts can add another 3 to 5 grams, bringing you near that 30-gram target. Same morning, same time, but now your muscles actually have enough building blocks to work with. Up next, we dive into solution underscore lunch underscore dinner. Solution underscore lunch underscore dinner. For lunch or dinner, a piece of chicken or fish about the size of your palm often gives around 25 to 30 grams of protein by itself. Add half a cup of beans or lentils and you can easily cross that 30-gram mark without a huge plate of food. Many people over 60 are shocked to learn that a small portion of meat or fish can do more for their muscles than a big plate of pasta. Up next, we dive into engagement underscore quiz quick check-in. Think about your last meal. Do you think it had closer to 10 grams of protein, 20 grams, or around 30 grams? Most people over 60 guess higher than what they actually ate when they look at the numbers. Take a second and type in the comments which one you think it was, and if you were surprised. Up next, we dive into retention underscore hidden underscore detail. Retention underscore hidden underscore detail. Here is the part most people miss. Spreading tiny amounts of protein across the day often does not give your muscles a strong enough signal. Many experts suggest that aiming for roughly 25 to 30 grams in a single meal may work better for muscle maintenance than 8 to 10 grams here and there. If you skip this idea, you might eat enough protein in a whole day but still lose strength over time. Up. Evidence underscore functional underscore examples. People who regularly hit solid protein at meals often notice they can get out of chairs more easily, carry heavier grocery bags, and walk longer without feeling as wobbly. On the other hand, low-protein eaters may find that a simple cold or a short hospital stay leaves them much weaker than before, and recovery can take weeks instead of days. While protein alone is not a magic cure, it checklist underscore mistakes. Most people skip this and regret it later. They assume a glass of milk or a slice of cheese is enough for a full meal, but that often adds up to only about 8 to 10 grams of protein. Another common mistake is eating most of the day's protein at dinner and barely any at breakfast or lunch, leaving your muscles underfed for hours. Some also rely only on processed meats, which may add extra salt and CTA underscore action. Here is your simple action. At your very next meal, build your plate around one main protein source and aim for roughly 30 grams. That might be a palm-sized piece of chicken, fish, tofu, or a combo like eggs plus Greek yogurt. If you are unsure, start by boosting the protein in just one meal each day for the next 7 days and notice how your energy and strength feel. If this helped you understand 30,